Okay, well, as promised, we got a continuation of this playthrough of Witcher 3, and let's see where we were at.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Well, this is going to be an interesting playthrough, even if it's a short one. Okay, what the... Okay, there we go. For some reason, the game was not capturing my mouse, or at least locking it to the play area. Okay, so that's right. We have to interview. Check notice boards outside. Destination, Skellige, and Ciri's footsteps. Do I need to read his papers? Transit pass. Mysterious notes. Letter of safe conduct. Dandelion's planner. That should do it. Just updated. There we go. Talk to Vespula. Here, horsey.
What will become of us under Radovid?
The fuck is this horse now?
Oh! Hey!
The fuck is my horse? There we go. Get over here.
Julia finds you agreed to pay him more.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What did you... Oh, I know you. You're that Witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore, doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
That's one down. Horsey? I think my driving is rubbing off on Roach.
No. Oh, fuck, don't write like that.
Got a piece like a racehorse.
Bloomy's a root seller, you are.
Welcome, Duke.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now
That's a
pick
weird
your
bug.
off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any
my
better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
I tell you, sometimes this game just cracks me up. It's just... okay.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Man, that's just disturbing.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them. You deaf? Oh!
Off to the third one. I can't sprint here.
Phil, save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Right.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It will just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Steak.
Where's the other one gone?
I've had enough for living.
Give us a crown. Help, save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Fuck is that damn horse now?
I'm dying of poverty.
Hey there.
What do I gotta do to get a lovely couple like yours?
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
All they do is why do that mate just throw yourself up in my alley? I barely own your pennies now.
What do you seek, pain giver? Die! Begone! Die! Begone! Mutant! Want to see the inside of the dungeon?
Witcher!
Thinking punishable by death.
That sounds healthy. Right, the school.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
You gonna leave? There we go. Lesson's over.
Who's got a fever?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Wow, really? Well, now everything lights up on the other side of the room.
Why are your eyes so strange? Good golly! A witcher!
To Molly. How the hell is it sending me all the way back?
Make a month's worth of black pudding. Arms for bread, please, good folk. Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
Hey, to leave this city somehow.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry. He wouldn't be hungry.
Nothing works up the first rate business.
But at least the temple guard interrogated him. Looked out his eyes.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk.
Yeah, the twins. I'd forgotten about them.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding now. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests.
But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
He sounds like such a pompous ass, but he's actually pretty cool. And it's off to the races.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Let's make a free saddle.
Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Yeah, I thought I remembered a choice where you suggest using Roach. And then they say, no, you must use one of these. I really don't remember. All right.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
God, do I remember the track? No. So this might actually be a first failure.
Faster. Come on.
Wow, looks like they all fuck up too. Just follow the yellow line. Red, yellow. Oh, fuck. I'm colorblind too.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
Don't spare the horse.
And we got ourselves a free saddle.
Thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Okay, let's play along.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Oh, he is.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Can't
Any
give it up.
chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But well, I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
He's an idiot. And gullible. Oh. That's right. Let's behave like the monkey we are.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Yeah. If only they would fucking admit that Cyrilla is not their daughter.
Farewell.
But they won't. Alright, Rochi. Now that we've got a new shuttle. Let's yank that fucker on. Okay, 20 stamina. That should give 50? Yep, 50. What? Both? Bonus, bonus, really? And this one is? 5% bonus gold. Don't really need that. XP is nice. Alright. We're still pretty lightweight, so no need to see a vendor or anything else.
Move it!
I'll trace the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch it? Easy.
No luck. Driving in slippery, the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
It sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. What do you want?
Kick your face in. I'm the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
That didn't work. Well, alright. Just wait right here. And... Alright.
A deserter from the sky.
Let's see if they'll let me go this time again. No. Alright. Time to sneak about. Not here. There's a spot where you can actually go around.
Mushy Poulaines.
Oh, no. It's a cave. There it is.
Interesting.
Supposed to be V. Excuse me. From the first moment I set eyes upon you, that hateful evening, the Vegelbuds. God, they got the weirdest name in this game. My heart is only beating for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship. And I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbud introduced us. Okay, introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating. Well, when I saw you, it stuck in my throat and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you meet with me, even if just for a moment. Just for a second. I'll wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Take pity and come. That's so pitiful. Yeah. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. I'll have to come and check that tunnel.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Hello there.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
All right, lapdog. Lead the way.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little me. Follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
And I just... Oh, boy. And that's the other twin. It's not the same girl as we just met outside.
Stop flaunting and fight!
Ah, fuck.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
That's funny. You haven't... Well, I was going to say she hasn't got him one hit in yet.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Fuck. Supposed to lunge forward. There you go.
Why bother with two swords?
Mistake.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure, why not?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna
Necklace is
Va'a,
missing now.
the greatest mischief maker
now it's
north
back.
or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry.
They both
instructor.
did.
I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Alright. 4, 3,
Bet
2, 1.
Sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
She's jealous. Anything more to loot?
Hey, Swix. KSN? KSN?
Well, well, another freak. Be gone.
Not before I loot everything. Why do I take the broken rake? Really? I suppose it's still worth 1 coin.
Make him shit in your stew, you tramp. Diplomatic report. As of the time of my last report, remarkably swift progress has been made
and sentiment in the city has crystallized. If anyone previously believed the ongoing war did not concern the Free City, not a single resident now doubts the further course of the conflict will be determined within its walls. Our agents have confirmed earlier reports contending that King Radovid has important plans for Novigrad. And lately, we have observed an increase in his agents. Oh, good grief. English is hard. Increase agents' activity, as well as the spread of his propaganda. His prime objective seems to be seizure of the wealth held by the Church of the Eternal Fire. Yet, though Hierarch Himmelfart... I'll say it again. The fucking names in this game. Himmelfart officially rules the city. True power is in the hands of local crime lords. I recommend the Emperor's agents focus further activity in that direction. Looks like they're planning insurrection. Ballads and hymns. Just there you go. Read everything that we picked up. Well, read. Not literally, but for the game's sake. I wonder if I can exit by here now. This is the... Alright. I forget what's down here. Well, obviously there's gonna be drowners and shit.
An illusion just wonderful. Shit.
Interesting. Really? A couple of schematics and that's it? What else is here? Nothing. Okay.
Damn it.
Horse just above me. Yeah. This is locked off for now. This is part of the expansion. I think it's going to be Heart of Stone.
Jeepers creepers! Look at them peepers!
Alright, consult with Zoltan.
Fine mess you made back there at Lochmarine.
Not so fast, Roach.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Not exactly where I wanted to go. Hold on a sec. You must go back up here. Okay, so turn around and left, right. Actually, yeah, left. And go all the way around, okay.
Their personal hygiene.
Ah!
Double chase. Oi, Cocker!
My uncle says
Ah,
I'm
boy there.
I'm starving for bread and meat.
Slower.
Draw it out more.
Let's see if I can actually go up here.
What difference will it make? A great one. Like a babe, wait. You're a clever bugger after all.
Yep, here we go. All right.
Of this I'm sure.
Oh, calm down.
She said same time tomorrow.
His sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame can bring us victory. Remember,
All right, I'll just park it here and wait till next day and have this done all over again. Take her on her little training expedition, which is not really a training expedition. Nothing really happens, but she tries to play and blah blah blah. Why not? It's a nifty little mission. Jay, that is, I believe, a secondary quest. Fencing lessons. There we go. Oops.
Great boy.
I'm back.
K-Swix.
Really? Did I not wait long enough?
KSN.
Hmm. Tell the captain outside about the fencing lessons. Okay. Oh, boy.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk.
I just saw her
Temple
downstairs.
Ridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Just for the fuck of it. Yep, she's gone, but she's still here. Let's see if we can talk to her.
KSN.
Nope. It would have been funny, though. Come on.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Go plow your skills with King Mike. The cheek! It's true what they say. Every bard is a lazy good for nothing.
You know the Ballad of Wonder? Stormed in Afghanistan.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Somebody here?
Move on.
Needed help? No? There was... Apparently not. Maybe I missed it.
I've heard of you.
Lee Roach.
Let one stray in before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
I could go for some dumplings.
Oh, how loutish.
Oh, that's got a tickle.
Damn it!
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do?
Really, Roach?
Palla like yours.
Eternal fire, Father of all, hear my prayer.
All right, almost there.
Stand and fight!
Slower.
Oh, that dumbass again.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Don't have time to give you another lesson.
'Tis I shall give thee the lesson.
Come on, come closer.
Someone get out! No, I yield.
Had enough?
What a fucking moron.
But next time.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Should have kicked him. I should have cooked his ass.
You're a crossbreed, is that it?
Slower.
Lost the white hair?
Are you interested in something there, miss?
Someone, stranger?
Oh!
Oh! Excuse me.
Oh, just had to do that.
Over here!
Shite.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Alright, let's run.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard. You're quick.
Really? How's she beating my defenses? I'm not even letting my guard down.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield.
Well, no shit.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
What of all that blood on your on your clothes?
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
There must be order.
She finds herself in a wee bit of trouble by playing sneak.
All alone. Me and my friend could. Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I want to fight.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witchers as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Bad idea.
Oh!
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Place my hope in the eternal fire.
There we go. All right. No, now we... Whoops. I hit a double key there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. Yeah, I should go back to him now. Oh, yeah. Part of the main quest? No. There we go. Consult Zoltan.
Come on, Roach.
Stop coming.
There's somebody coming. Very important matter.
Hello?
What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no Witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine.
Yeah, and those,
see what I can do.
Those documents will actually say otherwise than more than just a few coins.
I'm out of ideas if this don't work.
Level 2. How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Level 2.
Faster.
Because everything between here and fuck, what's the other spot? Whoa, wait. Yeah, everything from like where you start and to get here.
Dwarven
it's
moonshine.
Like level 10 and
Seems
15.
quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Got my eye on you, white one.
Fuck off.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said. Good, sir. What?
Alright. This is gonna be an ambush.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
How much are they worth to you?
Well, I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arsewhite. I won't sell 'em to the first fella comes asking.
Played cards for them once. Care to play again? You're clearly in the middle of a lucky streak. Could very well continue.
You might be right. Let's play.
Alright, anything I should be taking out? Those I like. Snow, rain, one of each. Okay, so we're still in the green. Get rid of that. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. What just happened there? Yeah, okay. We're good. Alright, let's play. Havelga first. Okay, what else? Let's check out our total here. Can't wait to get another one of these tight bonds. Like the spy. Oh, 2 spies. How sweet. One's 5 and one's 4, though. Have any? Yes, I do. At least I got those. Get rid of this. Gave me a trebuchet. Nice. We got 2 in the front row. 3. Got 3 front row. I got 8. That goes on the other side. That goes on the other side. Yeah. Okay, so we keep the snow. Because that goes on the enemy's side. They're spies. And I get a card in return. And I'll use the frost to nullify them after that. That's a good plan. Alright. Ramon a start. I'm gonna start right off the bat, right out of the gate. But they're front row, that's what sucks. Fuck me, I'll have to keep them for the second round. Yeah, I'm straight, I'm using both. Good. Well, very good. Then her. And now we fuck him over. Yep. He's gonna skip. I knew it. Oops. He's got 5 cards left. I got 7. Make that 8. I get to start, and these two are totally fucking useless. But, hey, why the hell not? I'm about to step on the fucker. Let's see what you got. What are his guys? Can I see him? No, I can't. Alright. Time to lay down the pain. He's got 2 cards left. That's too funny. Dipshit. Okay, well, he doesn't have much of a choice, so. Yeah, these 3 are gonna fucking hurt him. Oh shit, they're gonna hurt me too, but I am winning, so. Fuck, I was kind of hoping it would. I'm putting them all down. Give me the peppers. His lucky streak ended.
I win.
I ain't blind. Take the damn things. Let none say I ain't an honest man.
Gods know, I'll only ever say kind things about you.
What smart ass. Let's see what's on this board.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a Witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a Witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatch in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Right. Upon your shores is landed in. My fellows from the world's other bosom. Okay. Vast seas have crossed to reach this, your most fascinating land. To learn the names of the animals which in it dwell. Fuck me. Labor does not with. What the fuck? Contract. Monster in the sewer. Let it be known that Ulrich von Everett shall pay a generous reward in gold, jewels, and movable goods, subject to negotiation, to any man who descends into Oxenford sewers and kills the beast which has infested them and taken to murdering the innocent, with an especial predilection for your young maids. This is blood and wine. I'm positive.
Yeah, right.
Heart and Stone. Yeah, level 32. So that's on the far back burner. That's back there. Yeah.
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock, rock, ribbity rock.
GPS, make up your fucking mind. Pick a road and stick with it.
Move on.
Oh,
Thanks for your own size.
You lying little shit.
Hell?
Found the thief who took your documents.
It can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I'd been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? You weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Silver sword.
Much. 1 experience point. 20 fucking crowns. You fuck. Alright. Keeps defaulting to that fucking annoying.
Oh, what a smack.
Ah! Scandalous!
Indeed. Need a quick travel point. Right up here. Gotta deal with another mission first. That mission is adding. Not there. Rune Tower, maybe? I go there, yeah. go here. Alright, by here. From here on this point on is by foot. I gotta find that dweeb that owes me money. Meet the Baron. Allowing events, secondary quest. Was this a Witcher contract? One thing. Collect the agreed. Yeah, okay. I know, I know. Ooh. I'm back.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Nice. There we go. All right, we're back up there. What the hell? Really? All right. What's this one again? That's a nice increase. The wolf. Damn, man. Piercing chance to cause bleeding. Fucking hell, yeah. Alright, let's see what I've got now in runes. Sign intensity. Chance to stun. Attack power. Chance to freeze. Chance to cause burning. Armor piercing. Chance to stagger. 3% sign intensity. I mean, that's good. Which one was this? Adrenaline point gain. I gotta sell those. Chance to stagger. I'm gonna sell that. Armor piercing 20. I got a 10 and a 20. They're starting to... Okay, we're starting to find the good stuff. Alright. Chance to poison. That's getting sold. Okay, sign intensity. Let's get rid of the 2%ers. This already has a chance to stun. Oh. I like the plus 46 armor piercing though. That I like. Yep. Da, 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 da. Do that. Do that. And do that. Alrighty. What was wrong with my sound there? Alright, so that one's taken care of. I don't have anything else lingering. Return to Crookback Bog. Yeah, I wanna... It doesn't appear like it's gonna give me the option to visit, the Baron's daughter in Novigrad. I think I can actually remember where she's at. Alright, let's... No, not that one. Let's use this to guide us back. Oh, excuse me. Oof. One kind of caught me off guard. So, let's make it back to here. Hopefully, I'm not going to run into the Baron, because that will most likely trigger that mission. Alright. So just two it is. Let me not run into the Baron. He not here. All right, here we go. She's around here somewhere. It's one of these houses. I don't think it's this, but I'm gonna check those two here. In this complex. I remember fucking about so long on how to enter that spot. I'm gonna go see if I can see the Baron's daughter. Place a marker around here. Whoop. That should guide me. That's all I need. Just a general direction, and I'll try and figure out the rest.
No monsters in Novigrad. None.
Can I go in here? No. This is a warehouse. Yeah. Oh, this is the bar. This is the warehouse. Could it be this? Locked. Locked. Oh, shut up. This fucker. He owes us a bunch of shit. Well, Dandelion anyways. Alright. This ain't it.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Free.
Welcome.
Right.
Let's see. Huh. It was a nice house that kid was in. There's nothing like this. Alright, let's get out of here.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Ugh, got a sharp pain in my spine.
Club.
Double chase.
You.
You these days.
If I see a man busy,
No.
I just sod off.
That's the whorehouse.
Arr!
Oop, no.
My, what a freak.
God damn it.
Hey there, handsome. Black ones, Redanians. Long as they pay. Don't hit.
People.
I think so.
Ah.
My auntie says I talk too much. He scares me a little.
Fuck. Hang on. What the hell? This thing even... That fucking strange. My bad. Okay, there we go. Just accidentally unplugged the mic. The smartest thing to do. Okay, one. It just still says it's not charging. Weird. That's really weird. Okay, I got a wee bit of a sound issue here. My headset just turned off. Just a moment. I shall sort this out.
Swords? Wise. Not safe round here.
Fucking weird. Almost done. Really fucked up. Okay, well, for some reason, it's charging, but it's saying it's not charging. Go figure. What? Oh, look at that red. Nice. I'm not sure I want to stand in front of them. That might not be too good a thing.
How's she feeling? If your husband set out on a board and never came back, how would you feel?
Damn, look at that scene.
Can't stand to see those mugs anymore.
That's not it.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
You can learn a great deal when you grip in a pair of it.
Do you see what I do?
Locked.
Sick.
Smegin' hell. Alright, well, it doesn't look like I'm actually going to find it.
Mages in this mob. Easier than you think. You just need to
Alright, well.
Meaning? Start a room.
See the empty shipping.
What do you think you're
God!
Look, look!
Mail ship hasn't made port either.
It hasn't and never will.
No discounts, no credit.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Yeah.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the Witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Being over tolerant of knobs like you. Yeah, I went the wrong direction. Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna go and deal with the Baron.
Poor son's dead. Youth these days. Going there, your brain's all dirty.
Up here. Be quick travel, yep, right there. After a while, you get to know these maps. Not all that well, mind you, but yeah. Before I do that, let's make sure that is where we need to go. In Downwarren, okay. Downwarren it is.
Witch hunters. They're hanged too, you say?
Yes, my lord.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang 2 blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him,
Asking after her mother, constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Gotta prepare.
Prepare now? Will you shine your boots or trim your nails? Do what you will. I shall take my men and go.
Meet you at the Crone's village.
Fall in! With the swamp to cross and those cursed crones to hunt down.
Damn. I thought he'd cancel and blah. Might as well just talk to him again.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones.
He won't talk to me. God damn it.
What will these hayseeds think of next?
Don't really need to prepare. Turned away for your fat ass. How is my sword doing, by the way? Because I am going to need it. Oh, shit, yeah. This one too, but this one, whoop. This one of these should suffice. Fuck. Yeah, for the time being, one of them will suffice. I'll have them repaired at a blacksmith.
What the? Water hags. Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. The next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
Introductions later.
Witcher.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
You're misguided.
Quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes-man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. You're a Witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Poof. Dead. No.
Don't.
Over here!
Scrubby good. Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother, it's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps?
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
No salvation. No escape.
Round behind!
You reek of feast. You'll spoil our feast.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire.
Fuck the church.
Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect Witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Maybe.
You were
maybe
right
not.
to let your father
Maybe
take
go.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor can the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage will know how.
Perhaps you're right.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Leave me be. White one, leave me be.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Yeah, I want you to.
Maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Cannot attack this target. What a shame. Find a boat to Skellige. Really? So I don't get to fight the witches here? Not yet. Alright. Alrighty then. Now, I suppose I can continue. Come on. God, I'm such a klutz.
Another day gone to shit.
Is that a roach? No.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Missed your Zoltan, you old bird?
I gotta sell some shit. 48. I'm still pretty light. I gotta see Avendor, but first.
Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Really? It's an owl, dumbass.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, How'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines of dubious worth.
Let's hear him.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Himself?
Yep.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Yep. Other door. All right.
What say you we up over to a brothel this evening?
What village are you from? Willows. It's into me area.
Cheated me. Band of thieves.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
So, how'd you go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and heals.
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
We go down here? We can, but we won't.
What will the morrow bring?
Is there a land where I might
After
find
sundown. We're almost there.
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires? Not milk, but blood.
Meg off.
And it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
I trust this information is solid.
Let's just do it a couple more hours. Fuck me.
Don't stare, or I'll flog some manners into you.
Do you mind not touching me?
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Elf, half elf, you're clearly no human.
An alien from planet Zoltan. Fuck me.
First they killed my son, now they'll throw us out into the street.
I'm gonna go for fucking midnight if this keeps up. Oh, this was morning. Fuck me. Yeah, okay. Douchebag speed now. There we go. Yep, this is actually a pretty good little mission.
Here already. Come on, let's
There's a
find
little
some
bit of everything in it.
outposts. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Come on, you can't hold it in.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
You should have shut up.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheet up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry.
Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And I suppose I'll wait. Our warbler don't come home in a door.
Oh.
Take care now.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir? Whoa! Like stealing our work, those Temerians.
I shall stop coming here.
Where's that old hag?
They still manage to procure fine beverages.
The liquor is the same, but the clientele is not.
It's not her.
What will?
They did indeed fluff about lots of yards before, rarely invading decent establishments.
Oh, hard times indeed.
I sod it.
Did I hang the wash or not?
Is that her? No.
Pardon me, watch it.
No. He's nowhere to be found.
Is there a land where I might...
Alright. Go to the bathhouse and talk to Ziggy Reuben. Alright, I'm just gonna park it here for about 5 minutes. And I shall return promptly. Okay, forgive me for that little delay. If there's anybody there, that is. And if there is... Right. Had to enjoy beer with this.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering
He's whole
hand
like a horse.
extended in peace.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven's. Gudrun calls it Herberon.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish. Nah, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Action time. Gives me a mace. This ought to be funny.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Son Junior sends his regards. Me! Leave him to me!
Fucking move, you moron!
We need one alive!
Don't worry, escape. Got it?
Damn it!
Damn. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Damn.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
None of your business.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Right.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the Lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hurt. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Oh man, I'll never get enough of the trolls in this game.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault.
Oh, shit.
Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Oh man, I'll never get enough of these fucking trolls. They're fucking amazing in this game.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in that tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Your fun go. But God, now nothing.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Yeah, move. Alright, we got everything there.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Alright, Pop's mold antidote. Is this it? Oh, it's right here. Alright. It should be F.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Pipe's great. No traces of magic. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. It was a bomb. And there's mortar on the bars. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy getting close.
Move. Alright, we've been around. There's nothing up here.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Right.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Oops. Oh, I've already looked at that, all right. It's not like I need all of them. Ah, fuck them.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Come on.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Yeah, let's just cut to the chase and go straight to the culprit.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Oops. Using the door might be a good idea.
Come on.
By tomorrow.
Oh, Margaret!
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Old man's always got it uphill.
Can't climb on that.
Ah, to hell with it.
You're telling me.
And our chapel roof's full of holes.
Completely forget how to get back up there. This is it. Okay, no, that's locked.
Witches out fornicating somewhere again.
Okay. Damn it.
I'm cold.
Go home.
He's scary.
Hey!
Ow!
When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, it's trading
Well,
those
well,
coins.
Look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Nice. All right. What am I up to now? 2768.
The thinking customer will see.
How can I be of service?
Okay, no, that's all.
Till next time.
Hello, fella. Well met.
Apparently, not a working one.
Ah. My, what a freak.
I did this twice before. Fuck's sakes. Prince. First, we loot everything. Really, Geralt?
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Footprints.
Fucking crap.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
D for dandelion? Right. Whoops.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Back up. Oh, I broke shit. Ah.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain. sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Manual save.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Mm-hmm. So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always...
My bad.
Safe. Come on.
Of course I'm scared.
Not in the...
One. There we go.
Manga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to make it back to Dandelion's little club. I'm going to save for the night, and that's going to be it for me. We'll resume tomorrow, most likely in the AM. Let's get this done. Give me my horse. Yeah, no. For once, hey, look, the GPS is actually on point. Usually isn't. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What do you seek, pain giver? The best stop. No. Very good.
Let me have a look.
Right, we'll hang on to that one. Ah, shit. Give me that back. Oh, the fucking thief. Why the fuck are you going up? Yeah, stupid thing. Alright. I guess I made some of my fucking coin back. Jesus, that irks me. How much do these weigh? £2 total. That's not too bad. All right. He's broke. Alright. Alright, I cleaned him up. He really has nothing. I don't really need these. Not yet, anyways. Alright, so that's lighting up the load a wee bit. Back down to 37. Farewell. Escape doesn't work. There we go.
It's a washout.
I'm knackered.
Rain, I like rain.
Oi, beware the gutters.
Move. Come on.
Oh.
Where you walking, moron?
Alright, so this will be my starting point in the AM. Really?
You do well not to pester folk.
What is it?
Hello, fella. Well met.
Owl speak? No. Owl doesn't speak yet. Alright, so this is usually a good spot to bail out on. Alright, well, if there's anybody lurking, well, thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to call it a night on this. And I will resume the stream tomorrow. Like I mentioned earlier, most likely in the AM. So, if anyone's interested, any lurkers interested, well, see you then. If not, well, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night.